Hello everyone, my name is Legend Rhony and this game is Rise of Kingdoms. Now this is going to be my Ark battle, which I probably was supposed to upload it like a couple of days ago. Now if you want to know if we actually won, you should definitely stay a while and listen. That is true. Are we going to win or not? That is the question. Well, you might want to keep along and watch the entire video. You never know. It might get very interesting. You can see my strategy in this particular video. So this is our plan that we have done. So we are using Alpha team, Bravo team and Charlie team. This is basically a strategy that we are trying to master over the time. So yeah, that's is the same picture. We were on the ISET part, so we started with the blue. Now this is the second part of the strategy that we are doing. So the first 5 people that will teleport from each team, and there is 11, 6 and 13. The ones that are 13, they are basically the push side, and if middle needs help, they are also the side that should basically reinforce the middle. Reinforcements to the middle can go from the other side as well. I'm usually sending my cavalry, is one of the reasons why I have 2 cavalry teams. So I can send 1 cavalry team, and there you go, my game just crashed. I'm just gonna move a little bit forward until the battle starts. Now also one of our strategy that we were trying to do is basically start a full caps rally right at the beginning. For some reason in the Ark was very laggy and it did crash. So there you go, this is the power. So we were 587 million power versus 690. Well, you can say that 30 million power is not much of a difference, but this Ark is right after our war. Many of my people were zeroed, so this is something you might want to take in consideration. Plus the alliance that we are fighting, they are from an older kingdom. That means they can have a large amount of troops, which they did. And they also were 30 out of 30. 30 out of 30. With 30 million power difference. Right. So that was a very interesting battle. Now is the porting in. And this is something that I want to tell you guys. And I want to stop it right here. You're noticing that I'm not the first one. And the reason I'm not the first one is because when the registration announcement starts, I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So when you get the announcement about the registration, that is like 3 days before the registration, or 4 days. I'm not entirely sure. It lets you know like during the week. So that's the reason I'm not the first, because when that started, before the registration, like 3 days ago, you get the message and it shows you the countdown before you can register. That's when it counts who is the leader. When the registration started, I was the leader, but it didn't count it. So for that purpose, that's why I am not the first. So this is something that you might want to take in consideration. Before you get the message of the registration, you might want to position your players as rank 5 and rank 4s, the ones that you want. So the players that are going to be in the beginning. Now because I'm the alpha team, I'm gonna start on the top. Let me make sure that you guys see the map, because last time I had a complaint that people were not able to see the map. Yes, you can see the map, so there's not gonna be a problem. Our obelisk is gonna be infantry march, so people are just gonna march their infantry. And this is going to be a cavalry rally. That was the plan, guys. That's one of the reasons I spent another 10,000 gems to switch to Ottomans, so I can have a very fast cavalry. Our research is also maxed in law for the cavalry, so the cavalry is really fast. With maxed out double C and maxed out Minamoto, there is a very fast rally. But you're gonna notice something very interesting, which I was a little bit disappointed, because there is nowhere in the files about that. So let me just speed it up a little bit longer, because it doesn't really have to wait, or maybe too much. Alright, so there you go, 5 seconds before it starts. So that's the first thing I've done. I have my button on rally. There you go. Rally preset and march. So there is a full cavalry rally. I just told them to launch their stuff, reinforce the rally, and keep the things going. Now, probably wondering, because I have tier 5 troops, why I didn't mix tier 5 with tier 4. The reason I didn't mix tier 5 with tier 4 is because tier 4 are much faster. Now I'm making sure that the rally has only cavalry, because that is the most important. Yeah, so the rally only has cavalry. There you go, Minamoto and Double C leading the rally. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Surprisingly, there you go, there is my infantry. I'm not sure if you're noticing, but for infantry they are moving pretty fast. That's because my Charles Martel is maxed out. I am with Ottomans, and those are normal tier 4 troops. Now, if you didn't know, the special tier 4 troops or tier 5 troops, they are much lower than the regular ones. So there is the rally going, and I'm noticing something that is not as fast as it's supposed to be. I'm not sure if this is a hidden change, but in the real war, I mean in our kingdom, when I launch rallies, they're way faster. I've been testing this before the Ark, so I've tried to measure approximately the distance. In the Ark I was doing a lot of tests, and I was supposed to reach their obelisk before they managed to capture it, because I've done the math, and that's why right now I'm zooming in, I'm just looking, make sure is that all cavalry or why is it so slow, because that was very slow for a rally, considering that you get 50% march speed just from the research. And yeah, then I started doing the math, because they're gonna capture it in 3 minutes, and I was doing the math when the rally is gonna hit. Are we gonna hit in time? There you go, there is my infantry, my brave soldiers marching. So Dragotien was taking care of the Bravo, and Cuba J was taking care of the Charlie. The Charlie is the middle, the Bravo is the bottom, and Alpha is the top. Now, I know you probably wanted to hear my voice or how exactly everything went out, then a voiceover, but as I was mentioning, Aaron was partying in Miami. There was a lot of noise in the background. I've tried to blur, I've tried to put a lot, I've been trying to edit this video for like 4 days, it just didn't work, and apparently just to do a voiceover is the easiest way. It's too much parts to cover, you know, there was a lot of people around him, the man was having fun, so you know, what can I do? And he wanted to play in the same time. I don't mind, I was happy that he could have joined, because we really needed him. He was really needed, considering that many players barely had troops to join the Ark. So yeah, it was good, very good to have him, and very nice to have him, but I had to voice over, so it is what it is. So apparently the enemy is trying to just normal march to our desert altar, and that is a very interesting strategy. I'm not sure if they are trying to march towards the obelisk, and because I'm noticing that the rally is not going to hit in time, and as long as the rally is marching or the troops are out, we cannot teleport. So that is something, guys, that you do not want to mistake, and the rally is not a fail in the end. The rally is not a fail, because I just simply disbanded, and our cavalry were in position to reinforce the desert altar. So there was nothing wrong in our move. There was, everything was perfectly fine, and the network connection error, something like that. So if you launch a rally, doesn't mean you actually have to let the rally go all the way in. The rally was not gonna reach there in time. We just simply disbanded the rally, we parked the troops next to the altar. That is gonna be defended, because their troops, they are marching towards it. Our plan was not entirely to engage this army, was to charge onto their obelisk, but as I mentioned, something happened with the speed, and the cavalry was really slow. Now I was trying to coordinate with them. I was telling them, listen, we take them one by one, it goes really fast, and I just told them to target that particular player. I was in position to get the Shrine of Life so I can teleport. Yeah, there you go. So Shrine of Life is being captured at the moment it's being released. The obelisk, yep, there you go. The obelisk is going to be captured as well, and once the obelisk is going to be captured, we can definitely start porting in. We got the desert altar as well, and look at that, Drago is pushing really hard on this side. On his side, my cavalry is parked in and teleport in. Now the moment I teleported in, I got out my infantry. The obelisk is definitely safe, and what else can we do except start a rally? Beautiful and nice full infantry rally. Now, because I don't care how long it's gonna take to reach there, I'm sending my T5s. So I'm sending all my T5s, or if I had any T5s, I would just put only T5s. And they are backing up again. Now I'm gonna place a mark for Aaron, because that's the reason Aaron is on my side. So I'm just waiting for him to teleport. The desert altar is perfectly fine. There you go. Infantry going into my rally. Everything looks perfect. I'm just gonna recall the small ones, and I'm gonna reinforce with my archers, just to keep it safe. You never know, they want to send a rally or whatever they want to do. I'm just gonna send my archers there. Julius Caesar, BoASG, that's a very nice setup. You guys know I've been using that setup, and it works really nice in Ark of Osiris and wherever. Now I'm just placing a mark for Aaron to rally, and I believe he's using only cavalries. Now this is something I've noticed, which one of my players did. He sent tier 3 troops, so I had to disband the rally, which it delayed me a lot of time because I didn't check Lord Achilles. Yeah, he sent cavalry instead of infantry. I'm not sure, he was not on Discord, he was not paying attention, but it's very simple, guys. When someone launches a rally, you just check the rally. That's all you have to do. You check the rally, and the moment you check the rally, you can see the troops that the player who started the rally they have. And again, network unstable. It was really laggy for some reason, and I have to redo the infantry rally. But I told everyone on Discord that is what's going to happen. The rally is being redone, and once the infantry is gonna hit the city, I'm just gonna launch another rally. Yep, there you go. I believe they started a rally on the desert altar, but we also had to reinforce Aaron. So I had my second cavalry team. There you go. My rally is already filled up. It took 10 seconds. It took 10 seconds for my rally to fill up. This is what means very nice coordination and people paying attention to what's happening on the battlefield. So Aaron had to redo his rally because he had wrong commanders as well. That was a little bit of a delay, but it's not a problem. Looks like Dragotien on his bottom. He just lost one of his desert altar, I suppose, is that. He just lost his desert altar, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna take it back. So we had a little bit of a setback at the beginning because people were not actually paying attention what they are sending, so there was too much mixture and a little bit of an understanding, miscommunication, if you want to call it like that. But there you go, almost 1.5 million just infantry rally. Dragotien is launching a rally. Big Rig B is launching a rally. So the rallies are on. Now unfortunately the desert altar doesn't have many reinforcements, and I think there is a rally from Narc going towards that, and they are just swarming in that piece of building. It is not highly recommended, but what can you do? Yeah, that's what Aaron is waiting for. He's waiting for his cavalry so he can launch a rally. Arrow is just solo hitting the sky altar. What the F? Just saw a mark and he just went to hit it. Well, what can you do? I took off that mark, and what is happening next? Big Creek B, rally marching, rally marching. Even though Dragotin had like 13 people on that side, I'm not sure why his rally is not filled up. That's very, very interesting. His rally should have be filled up, so there you go. Aaron sent again a rally. My calves are in there. And that's a bit of a problem because the desert altar is gonna be empty. And not sure if yet or a little bit later, but they are sending rally towards that desert altar of ours. But we are marching towards their obelisk, and they should be pretty busy. Yep, so it's just me and Jesse there. God bless our souls. That's Sky Altar, and that is their rally. I'm not sure if you noticed, I just passed really quick. I probably didn't see it. I'm passing again, there you go. But there's not much I can do. I can just call for reinforcements. But I was trying to take care of the middle, and yeah, the middle looks like they are doing quite alright. So what is happening here? Holy moly, scrapioli, that obelisk is taking a huge lot of damage. That is a lot of damage that is going on that obelisk, yo, I have to say it. Yeah, looks like the rally is about to hit. Yep, rip desert altar. Should have sent my archers first, but I was trying to pay attention to too many in too many places, and it actually didn't work. If I would have had some reinforcements there, we would have definitely gonna hold it back. With my Minamoto and Double C leading, we would have definitely hold back that rally, but there was no reinforcements, and yep, wasn't looking so good. But I don't really have good reinforcements for that obelisk either, and looks like the cavalry is going to do, the infantry, I'm apologize, the infantry is going to do a very good job. So there is a huge skirmish in the middle. Cuba J is trying to survive. My cavalry is being demolished, but Aaron is just going to hit the desert altar with a full Cavs march, and there you go, the obelisk is ours. I would say that we still done some pretty nice damage, and people were going to solo it, and I was just telling them don't solo it because it's not worth it. I'm just going to send a rally, so I'm just going to send a full archer rally because the Cavs are being used, the infantry is being used. What we have left, just infantry, just archers. Oof, my god, that hospital. Speed up. Yep, you have to use them speed ups. So let me just go a little bit forward. At this point, Cuba J has just asked for help because they just lost the Ark. So this is why I'm saying we had a little bit of disadvantage at the beginning. We managed to capture their obelisk, and Dragotin has all the objectives on the left down part, but they also have the Ark. So that's a 3000 points, just the Ark itself, which is pretty significant. So that's why I'm saying you can see how fast my cavalry is moving without the rally bonus. There you go. I think my cavalry is moving faster than a rally. They definitely done something with the rally in Ark to make it slower. They definitely reduced the speed of the rally. I believe so. I believe they done something, because my cavalry rally should have hit that obelisk way sooner. So yeah, that's just my cavalry. Look at that. I'm just passing those infantry. I'm just waving and saying bye bye, see you later, take care. Now this is gonna be a very interesting part that I've managed to do with my cavalry here. Just watch the time, the moment that I arrive, and how much I managed to buy them, and how many forces they have to send to us just to kill a couple of groups. So Kamikaze is moving towards this as well, and what is happening, there is a rally marching Yeah, I wasn't sure which one to hit. This is where Big Rig B done a little bit of a mistake. I told him not to take the arc, but I suppose he already clicked and then he pressed camp. He doesn't know that he gets 200% more damage, so anyone can actually deal a lot of his... Anyone can actually demolish him really fast, even if he has tier 5s. So I was trying to shred down their troops. I was trying to, you know, bring their troops down as much as I can. And that's a John of Arc and Hannibal Barca. That's an interesting build. That's like a Barca fighting a Barca. So yeah, I'm hitting those infantry, and now I'm getting surrounded, and look at that. Oof. I was trying to finish him off, but it just didn't work. I was losing too much cavalry. So what I'm doing now, because I have the march speed, look at that. I'm just toying with them around. Yep, I'm just moving around with my own cavalry. And the moment they are turning back, I'm going back on them. And by that point, I had some players who managed to reach this part as well. Yep, there you go. I'm just switching target. That guy was one hit left. I finish him off. I bring my archers because we managed to win with the rally. You see the sad faces. So that was the archer rally. We managed to get back our desert altar. Yep, now they are targeting me. I'm moving around again because I have the march speed. So they are just moving around, just buying a lot of time. So that's what cavalry is very useful at. Looks like LIMF has already teleported in on the other side. You see, he's turning around. I'm just hitting him from behind. Now they're trying to surround me. Yep, there you go. They're trying to take the arc. I'm just gonna smash them down. Yep, there you go. I'm definitely gonna smash that guy as well. Now I'm gonna move away with whatever I have left. Oops, not much left, but they are still following me. So there you go. With just one group of cavalry, I managed to buy a lot of time. My archers managed to get here. They have to send even more troops. So they are still following me. They just targeted me and they are still following me. So I'm just moving around. I bought a lot of time. There were reinforcements. There was plenty of time. We got reinforcements. Now we got Jesse coming in. Now I'm definitely going to be able to use my archers. The obelisk has been captured. So everything was a good strategy. So now that guy is taking 200% more damage because he just captured the arc. I have my archers in there. There is a lot more troops coming in. So I just press camp with my archers. There's no reason to do anything else. I'm just here to do damage. Now you see a lot of red damage happening. And Fragrance, he just lost the arc again. So there you go. They have to focus more and more troops on that particular point, on that shrine. Well, at this particular moment, I had to keep my archers. There's nothing to... Yeah, wow, that's a lot of damage. There's nothing I could have done. I just had to let them smash it. I cannot outrun with the archers. You cannot run. With that build, all you have to do is just, you know, do a lot of damage. And unfortunately, in the end, they managed to capture the arc. But I bought like 4 minutes. That is 4 minutes that I managed to bought, and I delayed them a lot. In the time that you can see how the map looks like, just because they had to redirect a lot of troops for that arc. So this is the moment where we actually started to get advantage. There is a rally going on Dragotin because he's defending the obelisk. So that is a Sun Tzu rally. He's so lovely Sun Tzu infantry. Jesse is trying to lay down some damage, and there is a rally marching on our obelisk. That is a tier 5 player, guys. Anishi, if I'm spelling his name right, that is a tier 5 player. So that is full infantry that we have on that obelisk, is with my Richard and Charles Martel leading. So the rally doesn't really look that good. I was telling people to reinforce the freaking obelisk, so I just, you know, mentioned it, reinforce the F obelisks with infantry. I'm not sure what LMF done. Did he reinforce or not? It didn't look like he did reinforce. I think he just put them back in the city. This is why people need to be on Discord. I mean, if you just keep your infantry there, it's not really doing any good, and I think... Never mind. Full cavalry rally on the Shrine of War. We have to take advantage. That is Kimball. It looks like he's trying to get some damage done. The rally is still going on the obelisk. Wow, that's a lot of healing. Kimball is doing some nice damage, keeping them busy. Dragotin is launching rally. I'm launching rally. Yeah, there's a lot of rally going on. I'm just trying to make sure there is infantry. There's only 850k because this is a 1 million reinforcement Shrine of War. So this Shrine of War can only have 1 million rally. But there's definitely troops reinforcements going towards it. The rally is still kicking in. It doesn't look very good. I think I still ask for infantry. I'm not sure what is happening, what is actually happening. Looks like Dragotin, he just lost his obelisk. So Dragotin just lost the obelisk on the south. So the Bravo team has lost the obelisk over there. Aaron is having some fun, smashing some troops. I was trying to coordinate rallies as much as I can. At this point we had 11 teleports. I was keep telling people that if they haven't teleport, just park their troops somewhere and just teleport. It's so much easier than going from our base until here. Yeah, Dragotin is looking good. The middle is starting to looking much better, and that infantry is not looking good at all. Looks like they are solo hitting as hard as they can, and at some point, oof, they go ham. They go ham on that obelisk. And I think this is the moment when they actually run out of pension. This is the moment when they say, you know what, this is crazy, this is impossible, is this infantry not gonna go down? What in the freaking world is going on? And looks like Foley woke up after 27 minutes and is actually sending his infantry. And they are swarming in, they are sending everything they have. Kamikaze has refreshed his troops, because he had them in the obelisk, so he refreshed his troops to send a full march. And look at the swarm on the obelisk, ladies and gentlemen. They are swarming the obelisk with everything they have. They are trying to take down that Richard, but that Richard doesn't go down. Look at the madness and at the beautiful of that scenario that is happening over there. I'm not sure why I moved around. I just want to make sure that everything else looks perfect. And yo, that has been crazy. Look at the amount of sad faces. They are just bashing themselves. They're just bashing their heads on that obelisk. They are trying to take that obelisk down with everything they have. They are just throwing everything on that obelisk. Looks like there is some reinforcements in the Shrine of War, but that is a Belisarius leading, which is not probably the best option. It was good to actually have people around the obelisk. It was looking really nice, and yep, oof, that's some damage on the Shrine of War. Is not looking really good. And at this moment I was telling Cuba to not wait like the last time to start engaging them and send them away. If you didn't know, Cuba has a maxed out Richard, so he's doing very good with his infantry. That building is going down. People are still solo hitting that obelisk, and I just decided, because we took out the shrine, so my rally was done, just decided that it's time for me to fly away from that place, to just fly away here. Woof. Time to have some fun. Yep, so at this moment the alpha team just has all the objectives, so we haven't done any arc delivery. Narcs, they managed to do one arc delivery, but at this point we have everything. I mean, we have almost the entire map, which we are basically generating more points than they are, even that they managed to capture an arc. They weren't supposed to manage to capture an arc, but it just happened. I'm not sure how else to say it. They canceled the rally for some reason. Then I told them to refresh the troops. Reinforce. Yeah, I got my infantry out because I had to reheal and you know, refresh the troops. And this is a little bit of a mistake. I didn't pay attention. I wasn't looking. I was like, you know what, let me just cause damage. But he was actually hitting my archers. So that was devastating damage. That was devastating damage for my archers. Gave me a lot of healing. I shouldn't have let him smash down my archers. But I suppose he was, you know, very upset. I was getting surrounded. I did try to retreat, I believe. Yep. So I got my Pelagius out. Got my cavalry out because we're basically on their camp, so it was just skirmish battles at this point. So I needed, you know, as many troops as I can. Just made myself captain, just in case they want to try and rumble with us again. Maybe they just want to have some fun. So there you go. Cuba J done a very good job on that particular part. No, why not take my infantry out if he actually wants to have some fun? Yep. Come on, smash your head on my infantry. How about that? Doesn't look so well. He's going on yellow. He's feeling sick now. That double C right now is feeling very, very sick. He's not feeling very, very well. He's seen better days. And he says like, what the F is that infantry made of? That infantry is not going down. Something is very, very wrong. And my YSG and my Richard is pounding them. He's throwing down some rain of arrows onto those cavalry. Those cavalry have seen better days. Oof, so lovely. He definitely needs to retreat. I press camp. That is my Pelagius on top over there, guys. If you don't know, that is my Pelagius and Belisarius. One of the builds that I really, really like so much. And yeah, look at that. We just smashed everything down. I was trying to solo hit him, see if he has too much injuries, but he didn't. So I was getting too much. Oof. Alright, alright. Retreat! Retreat! So look at my Pelagius and Belisarius, guys. Look at him surviving there like a champion. Just hitting in all the sides, just doing a lot of damage. And I just realized that he's getting really, really hurt. But yeah. Cavalry who's surviving so long. And there is Dragotin Obelisk, and there is a Cleopatra leading the defense. I'm not sure how that actually looks very well. Got to make myself captain. I am the captain of the obelisk. I'm the leading defense in that obelisk. Think I need to check some healings. To tell you the truth, I realized at this point that there isn't much they can do. If I eliminate that player, there isn't anything else they can do. So that was the plan, to eliminate that player and basically eliminate the threat. I was trying to preserve speed ups because you guys know we had the war. I used a lot of speed ups. So I was trying to preserve speed ups as much as possible. I wasn't looking to be the first player who makes the points. I was just trying to look for the win. That's exactly what I was looking for. Just to win, just to do enough to win. So I was trying to not use my speed ups as much as I can. There you go, 1.5 million cavalry rally going on Anichi. Shrine of War. Yep, we have everything in our control at this point. Looks like the Shrine of Life is definitely not looking very well. I told Aaron, I just placed a mark for him because he can solo do that with you know, those two small armies that are marching over there. Yep, he can definitely solo it. And there you go, the cavalry rally hitting Anichi, and I don't think he has his troops in there. Nope, he doesn't have his troops. Looks like Aaron is on the field. Looks like everyone is on the field. I'm not sure what's happening there, but there is a huge, massive battle that is going on over there. Looks like people are getting a lot of damage, and looks like Anichi is actually burning. He managed to get some reinforcement, or he managed to get his troops back, but it didn't matter. He went down. I just told everyone to keep hitting his city. Yeah, he got his Minamoto back, apparently. So if we were keep hitting his city, theoretically, he wasn't supposed to be able to heal, to put out the flames. You know, I don't think you can do that while you keep hitting someone's city, while you keep swarming him down. I don't entirely remember how that works. Anyway, so yeah, that's why we'll keep hitting his city. So we make sure that you know, he's gonna burn, but we were also taking a lot of losses in the same time. Yep. And he didn't pay attention, and he flies away while his troops are here. So that was a little bit of a loss for him. Yep, there you go. I have so much troops to heal at this point. I think I never had so much to heal in any of the arc. I've reached like over 900,000 severely wounded in this arc. That was a large amount of healing that I had to do. But again, look at that. There is a rally hitting the obelisk, and I haven't even noticed it. There you go. There is my boy Aaron, just doing his work. Alright, so I got my infantry in. I'm not sure what happened. Oof. Where is it? Where is it? I made myself the captain. Now everything looks alright. A little bit, I hope. I had to redirect all the troops to go hit the rally. We had to swarm the rally down. Yep. Especially I was doing it with archers. That was really nice because I was damaging everything around it. Let it rain. We got someone else porting in. That is Derek. The obelisk definitely needs reinforcements. I hope people are paying attention. It looks like someone is. The arc is gonna open in 5 minutes. The middle is doing a great job. Yeah, everything is working fine. Everything is working fine. The obelisk is not going down. Not today. Not ever. Yep, there you go. Why are you guys just standing around? There's no place of standing around. They were still reinforcing the rally, I suppose, because the rally was surviving really long. But I have my YSG there who was keep pounding them, who was keep doing a lot of AoE damage. Send those archers, send those arrows, YSG. Well, I got defeated in the end. Anichi was doing a lot of damage with that double C. Those tier 5s, Memlocks, they are I believe so. They were Memlaks. Yep, I think so. He was doing quite a lot of damage, Joe. He was doing quite a lot of damage with those troops. So my cavalry is taking a lot of damage as well. I do apologize. And looks like they are trying to solo the desert altar. How can you think of that? You think we don't have any kind of defense in there? And in the end we are just swarming down Aniki, and he's finally going down. I'm being hit by 2? Yep, apparently. I'm being hit by 2 players. Well, the obelisk is doing really good. Are they going to reinforce more that rally? I don't think so. Looks like Dragotin is still struggling to capture his obelisk from his side, but it doesn't matter, he will get it done. I have my faith in him. Yep, the rally apparently is still going on. Oof. Those are conquistadors. Yep. So that's why I believe Anishi was doing so much damage. And finally the rally is being defeated. Holy moly. What is Foley doing? He's trying to plunder someone. Wow. 11 days of healing. I was like, holy moly, scrapioli. No, I'm definitely not gonna heal ballistas. 6 days of healing. I was looking at the time, I saw there is still like, 6 minutes left. I was like, what the hell, yo, I have to do it. I'm not gonna heal the cavalry, just gonna use one march of the cavalry. Alright, so Dragotin asked me to rally his obelisk, but in the end he told me that he's going to rally it. I wanted to rally it with infantry. Let's keep my archers out, and looks like Delta Eagle is launching a rally somewhere. I think I have started an archer rally. Yeah, I started an archer rally on someone. And at this point it's basically just a lot of skirmish. Yeah, at this point it's just a lot of skirmish going on over here. It's no kinda won. You're noticing the score is 32,000 to 60,000, and you realize at this point for them it's pretty much very hard to recover. So there you go. As I was mentioning, there was a little bit of a problem right at the beginning, because the rally was mismatched, so we delayed our infantry rally quite a bit, but in the end we got it done. Everything worked very nice, so it's all good. It's all good. Now we are about to face a full... Oof, they managed to get this Shrine of War. They managed to get it. I sent my cavalry to solo hit just to try to cause damage in the same time, because I wasn't able to send another rally. Looks like Anichi is trying to go in that direction as well with his T5s. Those are definitely conquistadors. I said they are memlocks, but those are conquistadors. So yeah, T5 conquistadors, man, they do so much damage. I knew I'm gonna lose. I was just trying to cause as much damage as I can to him. That was my main plan. So I'm waiting for Aaron. Yep, I'm waiting for Aaron to reinforce the rally. I knew I'm gonna lose, but Anichi at the same time, he was very far from home. So if I could have taken a big chunk of him, then it would have been much easier for my members to finish him off. So that was the main reason why I was actually solo hitting him. I didn't care if I actually go down or not. I was just, you know, trying to cause as much damage as possible. There you go. So I managed to get him at least 50% down, which I was happy for. No normal tier 4 cavalry versus tier 5. That is some mixture of troops. Yep. Whatever cavalry I have left, I just sent them. So there you go. Even when he's still very, very hurt, he's still doing a lot of damage, but he's being surrounded. He's being surrounded now. As I was mentioning, I managed to take him down because my city is here. There's no problem. I can very easily reinforce, and now we are just forming him down. So he didn't manage to do much with his tier 5 troops. I suppose the rally should start the moment that Aaron is gonna hit my city. Yep. Oof. That Scipio is not doing very, very well. Croat Roby. Who's that? Yep. Croat Roby. Ooh, now the full Usher rally is hitting it. And I think I have some cavalry in there. Yep. Someone just sent his cavalry. Someone just doesn't understand English, I suppose. But YSG. Yes, fight next to that. 88,000 damage. Go, come on guys, fight next to YSG. That was so nice, yo. That was so nice. Yep, very, very nice. So yeah, basically just a lot of skirmish happening, and I believe they also rallied me at some point. Aaron Rancher rally a 500k. Darak. Looks like Darak has some juice in him. Whoa, there is a rally going on somewhere. Nobody knows where, but it's going somewhere. And reinforce. And they just disbanded the rally. Are you crazy? You got so far and you just disbanded the rally. Oh, my YSG is definitely gonna have some fun. Some fun, yo. Where do you think you guys are going to run away with those troops? And I was telling Aaron to park his troops next to the sky altar and just attack with me so we can take it back. And look at that. Whew, 40,000 damage, 30,000 damage. Holy moly. Oof, look at that. Hit them. 23,000, 20,000. Don't let them go. Don't let them go. My brave YSG. 44,000 damage. 40,000 damage. That is so intense, yo. That is so intense. That was quite some defense in there. My cavalry was getting knocked down, but I think Aaron managed to finish it off. Yep. I'm having so much fun with that YSG dude. So I launch a rally or not? Yep, another rally, full archers. How is that one going? My cavalry is getting smashed, but Aaron is definitely gonna take it back. Should have just hit from the side, I know, but it was a little bit pointless at this moment to try to change. Aaron is definitely gonna take it back, so that's all good. Have no fear! Cuba J is here! So in the end, Cuba J managed to teleport to get his troops closer, you know. And there is a rally going on oh boy, Legend Rhony, there is a rally going on me. And I've just told people to reinforce. I had to cancel the rally. Yep. So I can get my troops back in the city. I don't know why I didn't bring my infantry. So I just changed my defense really quick. I'll let Minamur. So yeah, it was... And connection. Right now when I was being rallied, no connection. Network connection problems. So it was Julius Caesar and Minamoto defending the city. Yeah, those were the guys defending. I had a lot of troops injured at that point. I don't know why people are saying 26,000 troops. Scouted the rally. And the rally just hits my city. Ooh, that's a lot of initial damage that he is doing. 11,000 damage. Well, it's Julius Caesar. I mean, what can I do? There isn't much. What can I do? I told them not to solo hit the rally, just reinforce my city. I didn't saw who is the second one. Was that? Is that Richard and Charles? Yeah, that's a Richard and Charles who is hitting my city. But it's not full infantry, it's a mixture of troops. But it looks like Minamoto is laying down some hate. It looks like Julius Caesar is doing very, very well. And oof, look at that. Ooh. That is some damage on that rally. As I mentioned, my 300,000 infantry was parked in there. I had a lot of injured troops, like another 300,000-400,000, so my city was pretty empty. At that point, it was just some reinforcements that people were keep bringing, and my commanders with some archers and all that. So everything looks fine so far. We are way leading with the points, 46,000, and my city is not going down. My city is not going down. That's the rally size, just almost 3 million, which it wasn't enough to bring me down. He didn't manage to get enough troops for the rally, and sad faces, very, very sad faces everywhere. And now I'm launching a rally to get back the Shrine of War. Full cabs rally, I mean whatever cabs I have left, to be honest. Lord Achilles, he managed to teleport in. And Dragotine is just parked outside. Aaron is sending his Teutonic Knights, his shiny golden Teutonic Knights, 300,000 of them. They just terrorize the battlefield wherever they march. They look so nice, those Teutonic Knights. Basically, at this point, I think I told everyone to do whatever they want. It was like 47,000 points to 20,000. Yeah, so we were definitely securing this win. But again, considering that we had the war, and I would say that this was going very, very well for us. We've done a very good job with the limited amount of troops that we have, the lot of dead troops that we had. So yeah, everything was working mint. Everything was working mint. I have to say the Cavs rally, I think it worked in our favor. Even that at the beginning, you know, at the beginning we've done a full Cavs rally. Even that it didn't manage to hit the enemy obelisk, but it worked in our favor because they were marching with their Cavs to try to capture that shrine. So we just disbanded the rally and we just protected that shrine, which was really, really good. Now this rally is going on to the last objective, outpost of Spring and Jesse. Poor souls. The city is burning. The city is burning. We don't need no water. Let the city burn. Burn, city. And that is a mixture of troops from Dragotin, or is just my imagination? Oof, the Shrine of War doesn't have much reinforcements, or there is a really bad commander. My boys, apparently they are just soloing stuff, they are just demolishing cities, and definitely that shrine is going down. This reinforcement is going to the shrine. How is it going? It's going too well. Yep, there were just 2 people defending. 3. Yeah, that's 3 people. So there was only 3 people defending. It didn't went that well for them. It didn't went that well. We managed to smash them down. We managed to bring them down. Where is Aaron going? I think he's trying to help the middle. The middle is doing alright. We managed to do 2 arc deliveries and they managed to do 1 arc delivery. Haha, there is no escape from the cavalry, my man. I kept my infantry quite a lot on their obelisk. I probably could have taken it out sooner. I probably could have taken out my infantry sooner and just do a lot more damage with my infantry. Well, I probably just wanted to make sure they don't ever gonna get that obelisk again, which it worked. It worked very, very well. I'm happy, yo. I'm happy how my team performed. I was very happy at the end that we were actually winning. So this is basically our 5th win. So far we're undefeated. We are undefeated in Ark of Osiris, and next week we're gonna have our 6th Ark of Osiris. So let's see, are we still going to be undefeated? So what else my boys can do now? Just smash stuff wherever they can. Just smash everything, smash everyone. Yep. Have some fun, yo. Have some fun. Oof, look at that. Just swarming the outpost for points. Smash every single troops you have left. Smash it everywhere. Hit anything, hit everywhere you want. Just get them points now. Just get them points. Javitron is getting in trouble. Not sure if I ever have time to reach, but I'm actually sending everything I have left. My fighters, my one and onlys. Free P16, what are you doing? You will never manage to deliver that arc. So he went one side and then he changed his mind. Free P16, you're not gonna get that arc anywhere. Ooh, Little Mary Dragotin, that is intense what is happening over there. That outpost is taking a lot of damage. That Lancelot is definitely not the best choice for defense. Yeah. But hey, win is win. Looks like Big Rigby is having a lot of fun. They're trying to take him down so hard. And apparently Dragotin is still the leading score. Tier 5 for the win, guys. Tier 5 for the win. So yeah, you have tier 5. There you go. I have so little tier 5 yet, but I will soon get back on the track. So yeah, win is ours. The win is ours. Yeah. Lawless. Whew. Ark of Osiris score. That looks so wow. I mean, how can that be 7,500? I don't get it. Anyway, so Dragotin had the highest individual score. Historical average, severely wounded units, 903,000. So I never had so many severely wounded so far. That's the highest I ever had. Kills, 3.4 million kills. Historical average, I think I had more than 5.2. And then is the score, which is 4,000. Yep, Legend Rhony has done it again. So in case you were wondering, the king does get a shield when he is in the Ark, if you guys didn't know that. So the king does get a shield when he is in the Ark of Osiris. So there you go, rank 2, victory is ours. And thank you all for watching. That was my Ark of Osiris, and I actually commented my own Ark of Osiris, which was pretty intense, which was pretty amazing. Again, congratulations to everyone who participated in our Ark. Everyone was doing very, very nice, and they were doing very, very well. Because, yo, we just had a war, we just had a, cluster fob, or how you want to call it. I'm trying to say it as nice as possible. When actually the entire kingdom, was on us, and after that we still won the Ark of Osiris. So that is what the dedication means. That is what a true team put up together, true warriors. All the good things, guys, all the good things, nothing more, nothing else I can say. We are just, really good at it. So I went through to the reports at some point to try to save some of them. I did save them, but I'm not gonna let the recording go anymore. I just want to end it off here. Until next time, this is your boy Legend Rhony signing out. Peace out, yo, and take care. I'll see you guys on the next video.